Here's everything you missed in pop culture this past weekend. BTS is planning their biggest world tour yet, with Bloomberg reporting that the tour will likely have around 65 shows. The group will reunite for the first time since completing their military service, and they will drop a new group album in March of 2026. I've been waiting for this one. Director John Chu has confirmed that a Crazy Rich Asian sequel is finally happening, but a continuation of the original film is, and I quote, hard to do. John shared that the sequel series that would head to HBO Max is a real thing and that they have scripts and are waiting to be officially ready to go. He continued on to say, it's hard to do the continuation of the books because our characters changed so much in the first movie. It's so different from the books actually, even though it feels like it's the same, so you couldn't go one to one, but we can use a lot of inspiration from the book to dig out more story from it. I love this movie. I watch it every single time I'm on the plane, so I need the sequel badly. Singer Raye had some really good news for fans when she revealed that her car that was stolen last year had been found. Now, why is that good news for fans? Well, Raye's car that was stolen last year also had a bunch of stuff in it, including her songwriting books. And because the car was stolen with the songwriting books in there, Raye actually had to pause her album creating process indefinitely. But Raye revealed that police had called her, told her car was found, and that nothing inside was touched, including her songwriting books. So it looks like some new music from Raye will be on the way. Sydney Sweeney was already asked if we can expect a season 4 of Euphoria after this next season, and her answer was pretty interesting. Her answer was short and sweet. She stated, and I quote, "I cannot disclose any information." She also went on to say that if there's more story to tell for the characters within the universe, she would love to return as Cassie again. But let's see how season 3 goes before we jump any guns here. Before I continue, if you like these pop culture recaps, make sure to follow me for more. At Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet tour in New York, she surprised everybody in the audience when she decided to arrest Anne Hathaway as the Juno girl. The exchange was so iconic, with the audience going wild when the camera panned to Anne. It was so cute and nostalgic because when Sabrina asked Anne where she's from, instead of responding where she's actually from, she said Genovia, flashing us all the way back to Princess Diaries. For months, I've been reporting that there were rumors that Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are dating. Well, Katy and Justin went public for the first time in Paris, hand in hand, and are officially confirmed to be dating. After dropping her long-awaited 9th studio album and delivering an amazing concert at her one-night-only show in Los Angeles, Demi Lovato has announced that she's going on the It's Not That Deep tour with special guest Adele. Last time I saw her in concert was the Tell Me You Love Me tour and the One Night Only show, and I'm so ready for a Demi renaissance. I will be front and center. It was recently reported that the Disney villain characters at Disneyland parks would no longer be year-round performers and only return for the Halloween events. However, a spokesperson for Disney said that this is just a rumor and that the villains are not going anywhere because they are such a huge part of the guest experience. The spokesperson did note that the characters rotate seasonally already, but the villains are not going anywhere. Kamala Harris revealed to the BBC that she may possibly run for president again. Kamala stated, "I am not done. I have lived my entire career a life of service. It's in my bones. There are many ways to serve. I have not decided yet what I will do in the future beyond what I am doing right now." And lastly, the Virgin Islands has become the first US territory to recognize trans people. A new executive order allows for trans and intersex people to request a change of gender marker on their IDs, as long as it's accompanied by a statement from a licensed healthcare professional or a judicial order. And once approved, the revised document will now include the term gender instead of using the term sex.